This story begins about 29 years ago. My wife Doreen was pregnant. I got a phone call in the middle of the day. She was crying. She had been to the doctor's office and had an ultrasound. The doctor told her that the head hadn't developed on the baby. So I came home, we talked about it, and we scheduled another appointment with the doctor and had another ultrasound. After the ultrasound was taken, the doctor came in and told us that the baby's head was little more than a stem, that if the baby did live to term, it would be severely retarded. We didn't expect it to live more than a month. He didn't say much about it, but we knew by the way he talked that the abortion option was on the table. So Doreen and I went home and we talked about it. Doreen felt that God was in control and that she could trust Him to do the right thing in this particular situation. I didn't have that much faith. I was concerned about my ability to be able to take care of a mentally challenged baby and didn't know whether I had the strength to do that. But anyway, we talked about it and came to the conclusion that we weren't going to abort. Well, as the story goes, I couldn't tell you what happened after that, whether God miraculously healed this little baby or whether it was just misdiagnosed by the doctor. I don't know. But what I can tell you is that the baby was born perfectly healthy, and it was our daughter, Kara. Now, many of you know my daughter, Kara. She grew up in the church. She's a very bubbly personality, very intelligent, loves the Lord. She went to high school here, got A's in high school and in college, got married, has a wonderful family, husband Dusty, and her two children, Jonah and Ezra. My attitude toward abortion changed. It was no longer just another issue. It was something personal to me. It would have been very easy to abort Kara at that time. In fact, many people in our community and culture would have probably done so. Psalms 139 says, "For you have formed my inward parts, you wove me in my mother's womb. I will give thanks to you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works, and my soul knows it very well. Your eyes have seen my unformed substance, and in your book were all written the days that were ordained for me, when as yet there were not one of them." You see, our culture doesn't value unborn babies. In fact, it calls them fetuses. But God says that they are wonderfully and fearfully made and has a plan for each one of them.